crafters, it's Karen, and I created another mini album for Diamond Die's design team. If you remember, not too long ago, I used one of the newer releases, the large mason jar mini album set, to create this mini album here, and I thought it came out really cute. This video is on my channel if you want to look that up. But I also wanted to challenge myself and use the large, I believe it's called the large Steampunk Gear mini album set. I threw away my packaging because I'm using this new system here. But I will leave the links to the die in the description box. But this is a really sweet die set. It comes with 2 dies, as you can see. This one measures 5.5 square, I'll show you, or squared, you know what I mean, in diameter. And this one is about 4.5. And let me show you how nice they cut. I used the chipboard from, that you can pick up in that 3-pack at Joann's, where it comes with the black, the white, and then the, what do you call this, like the gray chipboard. And the gray and the white are lightweight chipboards, but this gray one is more of a medium weight. Anyway, it cut through these, this chipboard beautifully, perfectly. I think I used a piece of cardstock for a shim. But really sweet. So that's how I created my mini album, using that chipboard. I also used, the other dies that I also used are the mini gears set, and this is actually a 6-piece set. I have 5 pieces here because I have misplaced one of my gears. I believe it's on the floor in my scrap room underneath my desk, so I'm really sorry, but it is it's larger than these two, the piece that I'm missing. Anyway, and these smaller gears I cut into the black chipboard from Joann's as well, without a problem. So that was nice because I had sturdy gears to work with. So I used those two. I also used the Nature's Flourish, this die here. It's still one of my favorites, so easy to use and very versatile. I used the Nesting Circles set, I believe in the 4-inch size. This comes with 20 dies. 20 dies. So if you can't find the size that you're looking for in this set, then, you know, I don't know what you're working on. But I believe I used the 4-inch set, you know, as a, well, you'll see, as photo mats or whatever. So I used that. I used, I believe, the small monarch butterfly, maybe the large one, I can't remember, but I used one of the butterfly sets. They're very, very cool, very sweet. And, whoops, sorry, don't want to lose those. And then I also used the fern leaf in a couple of spots. Yes, and I believe that's it. So let me, oh, and then, where's the pad? The paper collection that I used is the Prima Craftsman. You can see I pretty much killed my stack, which is excellent. I didn't realize it, but I have another another pad of this in my drawer, so I'm really happy because I love this paper collection. I love the colors in it. It was perfect for this project. I mean, do you see the gears there? Really sweet. So I used that. I used these Recollections flowers to go with. See, the colors match beautifully with the colors of that paper collection. I had this embellishment, the vintage trinkets, the pins to go with. So I used one of them on my cover. Really cute, right? I used the washi tape. See the light bulb washi tape? And I also used, I don't have the packaging, but I believe it's called the Mini Tiles stencil by Crafters Workshop. Just for an added touch, and you'll see that throughout my album. Excuse me. And then I used these rhinestone embellishments. I almost used up the whole pack, but they came in the silver and gold, and I used a combination of both. I don't mind mixing my metals. I kind of like that eclectic look. So anyway, that's what I used in my album. And for the binding, I used some seam binding. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. For the binding, I used some seam binding. Let's see if I can't get this together a little better here. Sorry. Isn't it sweet? There's 6 pages, including the front and back cover. There's the back. Really sweet. I love the way it came out. And as you can see, I used my gray seam binding for the binding. I used my crocodile to punch a hole throughout every gear. And I also used a Tim Holtz pin. I don't know what you call them, but they look like those skirt pins. Do you see? And I just dangled a little heart charm on it, right there through the knot, just for added something. So the flowers that I used, these flowers here are from the $2 spot at Michael's. And I also used some vintage doilies that I had in my stash. So for the cover, I papered all of my gears, and then I attached this top gear with pop dots all the way around. I used the Nature's Flourish die, if you could see that. I used my Lindy Stamp Gang sprays to alter the color of a lot of my dies and embellishments, like my flowers. I embossed this gear and this gear using the Tim Holtz Distress Embossing Powder. This is Tim Holtz film strip. And this little light bulb here, which I thought went perfectly, is a Prima embellishment, and it says us. And originally I was going to create this album and just put pictures of Joe and I in here. But the colors of the album, it just seemed to work with a set of pictures that I had found in my box of pictures of my boys, Spencer and Logan. So this is Spencer and Logan when they were little. Logan was probably 2, which made Spencer about 7. So this is actually an album about the 2 of them and I. I just thought it came out really sweet. So that's the cover. And for the inside, let me see if I need to bring this in a little bit. So for the first inside cover here, as you can see, I used another paper, you know, to as a photo mat, so to speak, from the circle dies to I created the album, including all the embellishments, and then I went back and added my photos. And I just got lucky in that it came together so nice because I didn't measure or anything where to apply my embellishments. But anyway, it worked out really well. So some of my gears you won't be able to see, obviously, because they're behind my photos rather than in front of. So I used a couple, on every page, I used a couple of the smaller gears from the small gear set as embellishments, and they're all cut out with the black cardstock. You can see that there. You can see I used some of my modeling paste with that stencil that I shared on every single page just to bring a little bit of light, you know, lighten it up a little bit. For this page, I used the small monarch butterfly, and I just spritzed it with one of my Lindy Stamp Gang. I'm sorry, I forgot I believe it's the Industrial Love Me Teal. I'm sorry, I can't remember the color. But then and then I used a sand color, tan color, for the butterfly underneath, because tan and blue seem to be the major colors of this particular paper collection. I layered a couple of the Recollections flowers, and I added a silver flower center there, just to add, bring a little bit of hardware to the album. Also on every page I used a little piece of the washi tape, like right there, just to tie in the pages and for continuity, I guess. And you'll see that as I go on. So that's the first page. There's Spencer and Logan at Logan's father's house, and obviously they're looking at the fish tank, and very sweet together. So then the next few pictures are from either last year or the year before, when Spencer had come down and the two of them were goofing around, and I must have taken 20 pictures of them while they posed and played around in front of the camera, just snapped one after the other. So those are the pictures that I used for this album. So as you can see, the circle photo mat is about a 4-inch circle I used from the circle die set for the inside. Anyway, there's my gears behind the photo. There's the washi tape from the Craftsman collection. I layered a couple more of the Recollections flowers and used the metallic bling in the center just to bring a little bit of metal hardware to the layout, or to the album. And then the next page is this. I created a little pocket page. I just cut one of the circle dies in half after I cut it. And this is one of the tags from a cut-apart sheet inside the little collection. And I just, matted this small picture of the boys on here, used a piece of washi tape as a pull tab, so to speak. You could see the stenciling I did there. Every page has that stenciling, although it's covered up. But also you could see the gears, from the small gears set that I placed. This arrow is from a Tim Holtz die, and I used the metallic bling there. Another butterfly, small monarch butterfly, and I used the Lindy Stamp Gang to alter the color there to go with the paper. So there's room for journaling on the reverse side, so I thought that was a really cute little pocket. And then the next page is this, and there's my gears there. For this one I added this gold piece of bling for the center, and it's layered with another gear there. And for the flower, this is it's a Prima flower, but I altered the color of it using the same blue spray that I used throughout the album, and tried to poof it up a little bit. And there's the photo. There's my washi tape, and from the stenciling that I did. So just fun, silly pictures of the boys. And the next page is this. I created another pocket page here. It's kind of like a side pocket, but I used another butterfly. There's my gears there. Another arrow from the Tim Holtz set with another piece of that, gold bling hardware. I created a little booklet or whatever. I layered some flowers. This is from the card-apart sheet from the collection. I stamped a hot air balloon. There's a picture of the boys and myself. I had stamped a hot air balloon underneath that picture as well. And that's just from the paper collection. I just cut it out and folded it up, and you could see the background to this paper is the hot air balloons, which is why I used that particular stamp. So just really cute. So there's plenty of room for journaling inside there. And then for this page, this particular gear is held on with a magnet, one of the basic gray magnets, and you can see I papered it, and I used another Prima flower, altered the color of this one as well with my Lindy Stamp Gang. I papered the back as well, and I used half of the circle die to create a pocket. This gear here I had embossed with the Tim Holtz embossing powder, distress embossing powder, and inside is just another little cut apart from the collection. I I stamped the clock with my Distress ink. All the stamping I did was with the Distress ink. I just wanted it to look, you know, washed out and worn. So, but there's enough room for journaling on this particular page, which is what I wanted. And then the magnet just attaches back. So really cool. And then for this page, let's see if I'm trying to keep it together. And then for this page, you could see where I did the stenciling, my washi tape, which is over the stenciling, so it gave it a little bit of texture there. You could see my gears here and there that I layered the flowers, more of that metallic bling, and there's my Diamond Dyes fern leaf there. So I thought that was cute, sweet and simple. And then for this page, you could see, again, I used a large circle die. For the mat, I laid down 3 of the gears here and then layered one of my vintage doilies. And I think I did spritz it, I can't remember, but I laid down one of my doilies, one of the larger petals from the Recollections flowers, and this is another Recollections flower there. And I didn't alter that color, I just thought it worked real well with the paper and the photo. And there's my washi tape there. So just really cute. And then another pocket page here. I took a large gear that I had cut like, you know, like this, and I had cut it in the black, and I just cut it to size, to, you know, so it would fit this way. There's my washi tape, the flowers that I layered with the metallic bling, some more cut aparts from the sheet in the Craftsman collection. I kind of offset this photo on this ephemera piece just for added interest, and of course journaling can be put on the other side. It's really cute. I love that paper. I love the color of that paper as well. So it fits in there. And then, excuse me, then for the last page, it's the 2 of them giving Mama a kiss. But this is, I believe this was before Spencer had to leave that weekend. Anyway, I layered some gears. Again, there's the modeling paste and the washi tape. I layered some flowers on top of the Nature's Flourish die that I had spritzed just real quick with the blue color that I'd used throughout the album. So just really cute. And then the back of the die, or the back of the album, which I still have to stamp it, but I just layered, papered both pieces and then just adhered this sprocket to the larger gear. So that's my Diamond Dyes mini album. I thought it came out really cute. And I'm so glad I thought to use these photos of the boys. I think the photos worked really well for this particular album. So give Diamond Dyes the mini album sets a try. They are a lot of fun to work with, and I mean, it's so easy enough. Once I had cut all of my pages and papered all of my pages, the embellishing, when you have the smaller gear set, is like easy peasy. Just a really sweet, quick mini album. So I'm going to leave the links to Diamond Dyes below, and also to the Diamond Dyes YouTube channel, because you want to be kept up to date as far as the giveaways and different new releases that Dee will be having. Also, the ongoing monthly giveaway, where make it with Diamond Dyes. Create a project using your Diamond Dyes. Submit that project, whether with a video or a picture, to Dee through her email or YouTube channel. And you'll be entered for a monthly giveaway where you can win a gift certificate to DiemondDies.com. And I mean, you're already playing with your dies. You might as well submit your projects. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.